Okay, so while you're fixing the microphone, I'll just keep talking. Yeah, so it's a model that it's very hard to make it work. And one thing that there's been lots of experiments in the U.S. where people have tried to do the same thing and they have failed. Just last week, another project that started about the same time that we did closed. It's finished. And there's a few things that are essential to do. And one thing that has been discovered with experience is that it must be a supermarket and not just a small boutique. The participative model where people work doesn't work, but for reasons we know why. And so there is a certain basic level necessary. We think is probably the minimum to guarantee the opening hours that you need to be like a supermarket. It's probably around 1,200 or 1,500 people to make it work consistently. And so I can tell you some other things as well, for those of you who understand English, that it took us about, we started in 2009 and we opened the supermarket, the big supermarket, it to be at the end of 2016. That said, we didn't work intensely that whole time. For the real intense work with lots of people to open the supermarket, it took us about 3 years to do it, which is not that much longer than like a capitalist supermarket chain. You know, from when they decide to plan a new supermarket, so it was in a certain way it's a long time, but it's it's a big project to open a supermarket. And so here's the question. Do you think your experiment is giving inspiration in Europe? We definitely know that it is. That is something that is different than in America. In America, with the Park Slope Food Co-op, for example, the press, the media is hostile. If the New York Times writes something about the Park Slope Food Co-op, it's to mock it, it's to make fun of it. They're vicious. Whereas here in France, we have incredible, we didn't ask for it, but we have incredible media attention here, and we have probably twice a week, we have a group that contacts us from some city in France and sometimes other places in Europe and in the world who are interested in trying to do the same thing that we are.
Okay, we found the batteries. I'm sorry.
No problem.
So I can translate the last answer because I didn't hear all of the talk before.
Okay.
Ok. Dunque, l'ultima domanda che gli ho fatto io scrivendo era, mi sa che è un po' andata anche questa, era riguardo al fatto se ci può essere un contagio in Europa rispetto a questo esperimento. La risposta è che sì, che molto di più che in America, perché là i media, l'attenzione è molto ostile rispetto a esperimenti che appaiono un po' comunisti, diciamo, anticapitalistici, comunque c'è più questo tipo di sospetto, mentre appunto in Europa c'è molta più facilità ad accettare questo genere di proposte. Più o meno ho sentito questo, mentre non ho sentito tutta la parte precedente, anche se credo che la maggior parte di voi abbia compreso il senso, e mi sa che anche questa batteria...
No, è nuova quella batteria.
È nuova? Allora il microfono. We have some sound problems apart from the batteries, apparently, tonight. We are not very lucky.
Okay.
C'è qualcuno che vuole tradurre la parte precedente, che ha capito bene che vuole farlo? Sì, ok, ti passo il microfono.
Lo dico solo perché è importante, ha detto che ne falliscono molti di questi esperimenti che provano a partire, uno è fallito la settimana scorsa, tipo questo periodo, perché dice che non deve essere una piccola boutique, ma deve essere un supermercato e che ci vogliono tipo 1200-1500 persone più o meno come base per fare in modo, volontari per fare in modo che vada.
So you think that small experiment fail after a while?
Yeah, the reason is with this model, in the model of a cooperative supermarket where every member is required to come and work like we have here. Here in Paris, it's 3 hours every 4 weeks. You have to come and do the cash register, just like in the film. And the reason is for two reasons. If you ask people, this is what the conclusions of these failed projects. If you ask people to come and work 3 hours every 4 weeks, and they don't get in return the possibility to do all of their shopping, basically, in that supermarket, eventually they leave because they say, wow, here I have to work 3 hours, but I'm only doing not even half of my shopping. And so I still have to shop in other supermarkets. And after a certain enthusiasm at the beginning, people say, I don't have enough time. And so that's been a difficult thing. And the second reason is that we have good prices because of the model, but also because we're big. We sell a lot of food. And so on certain things like pasta, products like that, we have excellent prices.
Ok, si dice che rispetto a questo specifico modello bisogna essere grandi, perché altrimenti succede che con questo tipo di contrattazione, per cui io do comunque ogni 4 settimane 3 ore del mio lavoro, voglio qualcosa in cambio, e quello che voglio in cambio è poter fare la spesa in questo posto. Se il posto è piccolo, io mi ritrovo a poter fare solo una parte della spesa e poi dover comunque andare in un altro negozio, in un altro supermercato, dopo un po' l'entusiasmo decresce e finisce che abbandono. E l'altro motivo è che per essere così economici hanno bisogno anche della grande scala, altrimenti non riescono ad avere appunto quel tipo di prezzi bassi. So, and you assisted to these failures, to these problems in other cases?
Well, this is from conversations with Joe, who you saw in the film, one of the founders of Park Slope, and another coordinator at Park Slope. They've tried to help many different co-ops, and so far, the Lou, our project in Paris, is the first one that seems promising. The other ones, it's always been failures, and one of the main reasons is size. It's difficult in America. Sometimes it's not a choice. It's just in America, it's impossible to get the capital necessary to start a supermarket. There's no institutions that do that. In France, there are. So we got basically a million euros in loans to try our project. That would be impossible in the United States.
Okay.